Minorities.
Yeah, come on, now we gotta stick together. Listen, you were very lost.
Wanna lock in unison, bro?
For a minute, come on, we're gonna lock in unison.
Brother in arms. Can't get past this defense.
Bulls? Nah, those are bulls. They're minorities.
Niggas can't get past those,
This
bro.
is a chain.
What if we were fucking
links?
What if we were
Cuban
protesting? That's what we have to do.
You know, walk up to the guards, get maced in the face, wipe it off, and keep going.
Nah, I'm not getting maced.
Niggas mace me in my face and I'm a civilian. I'm fucking suing you. I'm not gonna lie. All I do is walk up to you, locked in arms with my brethren.
Differences between the UK and the US.
What was you see the first one is? Y'all don't really got no ACs.
That can't be true. I think y'all have ACs.
Y'all don't get out with it like that.
Oh, that would.
You know what I'm saying? I'm asking like that.
I gotta have like
Like
central
that?
air units or some shit like that. So like, cause there's just no way.
But yeah, it is definitely ACs.
That's probably not called that. But yeah, y'all got it.
I mean, it's called the air conditioning. It's conditioning.
They call it an air con. Air con.
What?
In the UK, we do not have AC. Don't know anyone in the States that has this. If you had this in the States, I would think you're super fancy.
The aircon, I think even if we had it like in my house in the UK, we would never use it.
You said a question. Aircon.
Hello. Hi, I'm Lauren from the UK.
Hi, I'm Callie from the USA.
We have a lot of fences.
Not everyone
and
in the
gates.
States has a fence.
You guys have attic, right?
Sometimes. Not everyone, but some people do. They have the like pull down thing with the ladder.
Garage. Some houses just don't have them.
Really?
Yeah.
What if when the weather is bad?
Your
Isn't that...
car just gets wet or
Yeah. People in the States, you almost always have a garage. Some people have 2 or 3 car garages,
I
which
noticed,
is crazy. People will also turn that into a fun space sometimes.
First things first. I live in a building. All this fence, garage, other shit, it doesn't even exist.
Now these joints live upstate. Or she lives
I have
upstate.
an apartment building in a roof.
Upper
And what's the question you just asked?
Elevated.
I was about to say something tag, but I don't even gotta say that.
I don't even know some shit about. Oh, they don't have garages. Oh, in the UK.
Oh, what I was about to say. What? I feel like every house, like has a garage.
I don't know. That's what they was talking about, right? Or some shit.
You almost always have a garage. Some people have 2 or 3 car garages,
I
which
noticed.
is crazy. People will also turn that into a fun space sometimes. My family, they have a nice garage, like a 2-car garage. They do park their car in there in the winter, but they also have room for like dartboard and a little bar. They keep it heated so we can go out there and party a bit.
Do you guys have conservatories?
So we can for like dartboard and a little bar. They keep it heated so we can go out there and party a bit.
Do you guys have conservatories?
Conservatory. What is that? It sounds like, is that like a
Okay.
She
greenhouse
said,
thing?
"Fuck is that?"
It's like a greenhouse, but it's in your house.
Okay.
So it's like usually attached to the living room, and it's like a greenhouse. But usually people will use it as a place to just kind of sit.
That's on people's houses?
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Whoa, is that common?
So this is super common actually.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Don't know anyone in the States that has this. I feel like if you had this in the States, I would think you're super fancy.
Really? Most people just use it as like a place to sit and gather. It's so cold in the UK. This actually is like warm.
Okay.
So in the summer people will sit, and it's also like connected to the garden. So it would also maybe be the way to the garden in most houses. So in the UK, the average house size is 900 square feet.
I'm trying to envision like how big that would be.
Not huge, but it's not, tiny.
In the US, the average is 1,600 square feet.
Wow.
Larger.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like 1.5 times. Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
I think, like you said before, we just have so much land. Typical to have larger houses in the States.
And I feel like if you envision Texas and all of that land and those gigantic houses, which are so cheap, in my opinion, wow. Yeah.
I think the Texas houses are just like another level.
I don't know if I'm bugging, but they both talk the same.
Yeah, the one in the USA show you. It's like she wants to sound
like-
American, but like I
Yeah.
can hear her accent.
Yeah.
But she's sounding American, but I can hear the hint of the UK just spilling out.
Wait, so they're both. Wait.
Now the one in the black is from the UK, and the other one's from the USA.
Nah, yeah. But it's like definitely sound like US fake accent, and the other shorty, the way she pronounces shit, she definitely from like her ethnicity. She definitely mixed with some shit.
Quite European.
Semi-detached and the terrace houses would have a living room, a kitchen, 2 or 3 bedrooms, and a bathroom, and maybe a downstairs toilet. I'm
Okay.
thinking back to my university house, yeah. And then like the detached houses may have 3 or 4 bedrooms, maybe like 1 or 2 bathrooms, obviously like a larger living room and kitchen. So I don't even know how many rooms that is.
Yeah.
A lot.
I think it's a little bit similar in the States, maybe 3 or 4 bedrooms even. Large living room. Sometimes we have a kitchen in a separate dining room. Do you have that in the UK sometimes?
Yeah, it just depends on the size of the house, honestly.
It varies probably a lot.
Yeah.
Same in the States, but I would say it's quite common to have a separate kitchen and a dining room, some kind of utility room where you do your laundry, and then maybe 2 bathrooms.
Walk in, turn left, kitchen, walk out. Table.
I would say is common. Nowadays, most people have at least 2. Yeah. Some places might still have 1. I think 2 is quite common. Yeah. Maybe 1 at least with a, 1.5 baths.
Yeah.
We say like
Got 2
1.
bathrooms?
Okay.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
with the bathtub, one
Just
where it's
common
just like the
to-
toilet.
We call it a
Common
downstairs
bathrooms,
toilet.
bro.
It's cat.
In a house.
In the UK, we do not have AC. It
Never?
does not get hot enough, like especially not where I live up in the north. It is not hot. I know when we had the heat wave, I was dying.
Yeah.
And I actually was in an attic room back then in my student
Boiling up
days. I was
there.
boiling to death, and I
Oh
had a
my
tiny
gosh.
window. But usually we will just open the window to get a breeze.
What if
Or-
there's no breeze?
Yeah, if there's no breeze, we have fans, just like the standing kind of fan. And that's it. We just melt,
Oh my
I guess.
gosh. How long would that last if you have like some heat
The
wave in
heat wave
summer?
can be like 1 to 2 weeks.
Okay.
And growing up, there was never a heat wave really. It's just like over the past few years.
Is it common at all in Europe, do you know? I went to like Sweden, in Norway, and Finland, and I was shocked by that
Yeah.
too, because we went in the middle of summer and we were hot.
Yeah.
Even though it's not known for having hot weather, even in public places sometimes, like public transportation, on the subway, we had all of our luggage and we were just like
Yeah.
sweating.
They don't have it on the London Underground. Usually we just open the kind of like window that connects the carts, and then the breeze from the train kind of like is what cools people down. It just doesn't really
MTA
exist.
shit.
Really?
Yeah, so I think like European people just kind of try
It's not
to
a
deal
thing.
with the
You can't- you
heat
can't
if
open
it
up
is
the
hot.
window.
In the US, I
Especially if
think
you're underground.
a lot of
Yeah.
people would have
Shit, she gonna
an
stink.
AC. A lot of times it'll
Make it
just
nose
have the
hairs
unit that you
burn up.
put in the window kind of thing. We also use fans. Every household is different, but I'm sure even in the like more southern states, it's even more common. We also have the ceiling fans.
Yeah, those things freak me out.
they
I'm
kinda
like, they're gonna
scary
fall
too.
on my head and crush me.
Yeah, yeah, those are kind of scary, but they do help like keep the house ventilated, so that's nice. We'll have the ceiling fans, sometimes some standing fans, and then
Right.
also the AC. Got the bases covered.
Must be nice.
Yeah, right.
The washing machine in the UK, yeah, it usually looks like the one on the right. Yeah, they're not usually together. If we even do have a dryer, I think it's not too common to have a dryer in the UK. I may just be talking from personal experience, but we don't have a dryer at home, like a tumble, we call it a tumble dryer.
Okay.
Mainly for like environmental reasons. And we don't use it, we just hang up our washing on the clothing, like the washing line.
Yeah.
Or we have like one of those kind of looks like a spider's web, like this
Okay.
kind of shape, and then we just hang it and it spins in the breeze.
Like out in your garden
Yeah.
or something? Okay.
Because yeah, the tumble dryers they're expensive in the UK
Yeah.
as well. My uni house had a 2-in-1, but the dryer was not good at all, so I just didn't use it.
Okay. Do you ever hang your stuff inside?
Okay, I would use like a clothing rack, like a clothes horse sometimes. Obviously, if it rains a lot.
Yeah.
They're good.
It's like a high tech, like
It doesn't spin by itself. It's
Yeah.
just like in the wind.
Yeah.
It's good. These dryers, yeah, I'm kind of jealous.
I do kind of love the dryers. I know they're bad for the environment, like you said, but there's something about putting your blankets or your sweaters and your socks in the dryer and like, oh, it's so cozy in the winter time. It's very common in the US. Most people have a washer and a dryer.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah. I don't have the patience maybe to hang everything
Yeah,
up
it is
to.
quite. If it suddenly starts to rain, which
Yeah.
it loves to do in the UK, you have to run outside and then
Take
collect
everything
everything.
down.
Yeah, it's annoying. So the plug sockets in the UK are the three-pronged. Is it called a prong? I don't know. A
Yeah,
three-pronged socket.
Uh-huh.
Usually like 230 volts.
Okay.
I am pretty
You gotta get
sure
adapters
majority, if not all of them, have a switch, like to actually turn on the plug.
What?
Yeah, so they're not just like open, they have like an actual switch.
Every outlet.
I'm like thinking, and I'm pretty sure all of them did.
That's so convenient. I love that. Yeah, we have a three-prong also, but you can tell it's a different kind. I've never seen anybody with the switch.
And
That's
also, is it always like two outlets in one?
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen just a single one like that. It's always the double.
And it's always vertical?
Yeah.
We have like either one, or if we have two, they're usually side by side like this, rather than like this.
Oh, okay.
Most people just use extension cables. Yeah.
One by itself. I've never seen one by itself.
Today was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a lot of differences like in the house.
I know. A lot of things I didn't think about. I guess the switch one was kind of. I really like that.
Yeah, it's good actually
Uh-huh.
being able to just like switch it on and off from the
Yeah.
wall.
So I feel like in the States we just keep a lot of people just keep their stuff
Yeah.
plugged in constantly, right? So I kind of like that you can just like switch it off. That's quite nice.
The aircon, I think even if we had it like in my house in the UK, we would never use it because we just have like so many windows and doors, and usually it's fine. And well, right now in the UK, I live like in the Midlands, and it does not get hot. Yeah, maybe during that heat wave, it would have been fantastic.
Yeah.
But I mean, I dealt with it and I survived.
Yeah.
So today we talked about differences in UK and US houses.
If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a
Hey, what she said goes for this video too. Definitely didn't get in that. There's just niggas talking about my motherfucking houses and outlets and shit. Just go ahead and cop yourself an AC if you get hot over there. Y'all niggas, y'all
Come to America.
I like the
Yeah.
summer's not really hot.
Oh, the AC. AC gonna bless your body.
You need one of them bitches out here.
Whoa.
We don't need one.
Aircon? Yeah, in the summer? In the house?
Yeah, maybe in the summer you might need one.
At least open the window, man. Especially in the summer.
Aircon, Con Edison.
Fuck them condescending niggas, they doubled the price on everything, nigga.
You paying big bills now?
Everybody paying big bills, that's why all the food went up, all the prices went
Y'all
up,
be able to get baby formula?
all that shit went up.
That shit really there.
Sad world we live in.
I got one thing before this video ends. That only will involve this side of the world. You did it, Joe.
Arizona's is 125.
You did nothing, Joseph.
No, you did it, Joe. You fucking did it.
You did nothing.
Literally.
Joseph.
Look, gas prices.